Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Granblue Fantasy Relink endless Ragnarok game lagging or freezing, stuttering, low FPS issue on PC. So let's find the solution. Well, the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will get the requirements to play the game hassle free. Make sure your PC have all the required specs that is mentioned over here, and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next method is to update your graphics card. For that, go to the search option, search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. Nvidia and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the search option, search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on firewall and network protection. Click on allow an app through firewall. Click on change settings. After that, search for the game, whether it's listed or not. So the game is listed over here. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. Go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After that, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked. And after that, click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. Next is to run the game from the installation folder. So for that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, double click on it and then check if the game is launching or opening or not. If it doesn't, you should run the game as administrator. For that, select the game and now right click on it. Click on properties. Click on compatibility. Select run this program as an administrator. Click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again. Select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7. Click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again. Select disable full screen optimizations. Click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and after that move to the next method. Well, the next method is to check graphic settings of the game. So if you are able to log into the game, then most of the time graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, anti-aliasing, etc. Then it directly impacts the game and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issues. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, you have to go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, and here under general you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, now launch the game and check. Similarly, for GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general, switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the picture. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the image over here. Next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So after clicking on it, you have to wait for some time, and once it is done, now try to launch the game and check if the game is opening or not. Next is to update system BIOS. So for that, you have to first check your motherboard model. Now visit its support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing and finally restart your system and test the game. Next is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -DX11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working now. If this also doesn't work, come back again, type -D3D11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like Nvidia Shadow Play or MS Afterburner, then I should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next is to update Windows. So make sure your Windows is up to date. So for that, go to the search option, search for settings. After that, here you have to click on Windows Update option, click on check for updates and it will check if any update is available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version. After that, launch the game and check. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. You just have to copy and paste it in your browser, or you can go through your browser and search for Visual C++ files. Once the website opens, go below. From here, you have to click on the link to download Visual C++ files. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. And here you have to click on repair or install option, whatever option you get. Then click on yes. Now wait for some time. Once this is finished, now close this. After that, you have to restart your PC once. And once your PC restarts, again log into the game and check if you can play it. Next is to change virtual memory settings. So for that, you have to go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings. After that, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change, select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size, you have to type 24576. After that, click on set and then click on OK. After doing this, launch the game and check whether it's working or not. If not, next is to perform a clean boot. So for that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig and press OK. This will open system configuration page. Here you have to go to the services tab, select hide all Microsoft services, click on disable all. After that, go to the startup tab, click on open task manager. Here also you have to follow the same thing, select the application and then click on disable. After that, go back, click on OK and then try to launch the game and check whether the game is launching or not. If not, next method is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option. Now search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add desktop app. Now go to the game folder where your game has been installed. So go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game to the list, you have to click on the arrow icon and under GPU preference, you have to select high performance. After doing this, now try to launch the game and check whether it's working or not. But if the issue still continues, then you are suggested to reinstall Granblue Fantasy Relink and LS Ragnarök game. So for that, you have to go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall and then again click on uninstall option. This will remove the game from your PC. After that, you have to restart your PC. For that, click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, again launch Steam, log into it using your username and password, and again reinstall Granblue Fantasy Relink and LS Ragnarök game, and finally click on the play button to check whether the game is launching or not.